Yo, what's going on, guys? It's your boy Jet, and today we're going to be doing a Sunday market analysis and my thoughts on how the market looks going into the week. So, without further ado, let's get into it. I have fine-tuned the setup a little bit, so my chart colors are looking a little cleaner now. And I believe the video quality, stream background quality should look a little cleaner as well. So hopefully you could see the charts a little better. But as you can see already, I have some kind of levels marked out. Previous Friday lows, relative equal lows. These are all things that I'm looking for when we have highs that are relatively close to each other. I'm always looking for price to go there, as those are pretty common draws on liquidity. On the higher time frames, we can start on the daily. Just kind of give you my thoughts. Right now, honestly, I think we're in a pretty neutral place. We have bearish structure with price coming into this daily gap, coming down. We obviously have a higher time frame change in the state of delivery with this very heavy sell candle that we had last Tuesday. And things are very uncertain. Like, there's a lot of uncertainty between the US and Iran constantly having like the ceasefire canceled and then agreements. It's like such clear and obvious manipulation, but like, we just have to be on the right side of it. Besides that, though, I think still, regardless of whatever the real world sentiment is, I think we still have a lot of inefficiencies in the market that we're going to have to come back to. Uh, we did rebalance to some areas when we had this news in the beginning of June, but I still think now we have these relative equal lows on NQ, and I feel like we're bearish. But we also have some important news coming this week, so that's gonna continue to see where we're doing with interest rates. We have the Fed chair speaking on Wednesday, along with, I believe, CPI. So some inflationary data will definitely sway where the market is going this week. But on a technical standpoint, I'll be pretty neutral, to be honest. I'll be more looking at how price is rejecting off of internal PD arrays or respecting, and we'll go from there. So if it's a lot of jabber, I'm kind of brain dumping. And yeah, so like I said, on a technical standpoint, we have bearish structure, came to this daily gap, continuing lower. We have this pretty obvious draw right here of these relative equal lows. Where's my freaking sell side? These lows right here on NQ. That's pretty much what I'm looking at. On 4 hour right here, kind of consolidating. Going to be kind of wary these next couple days as we don't have any big news Monday or Tuesday. But we're just going to be super disciplined and be following our rules, and whatever happens, happens. I don't believe when a lot of traders talk about that there's no major news on the day, that means you shouldn't trade. I think it's very subjective, and from my experience, I've caught plenty of great moves on no news days. So, to each their own. But yeah, coming into the day, I'm probably going to be looking for some sort of manipulation into these triple equal highs, and then be looking for price to target lower, because overall we've had bearish structure. I mean, we sell off, we rebalance, we sell off, we rebalance lower, sell off, rebalance lower, and now we're in this kind of accumulation phase right here from the end of the week. ES has similar structure. We don't have any major SMTs yet. So as far as I'm concerned, I'll be looking for lower price with these relative equal lows from last week, Thursday and Friday lows being a pretty clean target for me in case, we don't have some crazy news come out overnight and we drop 400 points plus, which, nothing surprises me in these markets. So yeah, I just want to make this video, kind of break the ice and start the streak of consistency in terms of posting content on here, showing what my trade ideas are and also my overall thoughts on the market. I'm also learning my individual things about economics and how certain data reports impact the market as well, because I found that there's literally days where I blew accounts because I wasn't aware truly of how important certain news was regarding like data stuff like that. So we would have immense sell-offs or whatever the case, buys, consolidation in the market because of a specific news event. So just continuing to educate myself and work my feet into these markets, and I'll keep you guys updated when I take my next trade tomorrow, whenever. See you guys. Peace.